The Toyota Tacoma. For decades, it's been the undisputed king of mid-sized trucks, known for one thing above all else: legendary reliability, powered by that bulletproof V6. But for 2025, Toyota made a massive change, ditching that V6 for an all-new turbocharged four-cylinder engine. It's a move that has ignited furious debate. Did Toyota ruin the new Tacoma, or is this turbo engine actually a step forward? We're diving deep into the pros, the cons, and the real-world complaints. By the end, you'll know if the new Tacoma still deserves its crown. Let's start with a legend, the outgoing 3.5-liter V6. It wasn't the most powerful or fuel-efficient engine, but it was renowned for its simplicity and rugged durability. It was the engine that forged the Tacoma's bulletproof reputation. When owners talked about their Tacomas lasting 300,000 miles or more with minimal fuss, it was almost always that V6 they were talking about. This created an emotional attachment for a reason. So when Toyota announced the new generation would be only 4 cylinders, with a turbo for power, the collective gasp from the Tacoma faithful was audible. It felt like a betrayal to some. But let's look at the new engine objectively. The base is a 2.4-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder, making 228 horsepower and 243 lb-ft of torque in its standard form. For most trims, it's tuned to 278 horsepower and a significant 317 pound-feet of torque. This is a huge jump in torque compared to the old V6 265 lb-ft. More torque means better off-the-line acceleration and improved hauling capability. So on paper, the new engine is objectively more powerful, especially in torque, and it's also more fuel efficient than the old V6. The EPA estimates around 22 miles per gallon combined, which is competitive in the segment. This is undeniably a modern engine designed for modern demands. Now for the million-dollar question: what are the complaints? This is where the paper specs meet real-world owner frustration. The number one complaint centers around drivability and refinement, particularly when paired with the new 8-speed automatic transmission. Owners report inconsistent throttle response, sometimes feeling sluggish off the line, then a sudden surge of power. Many also find the 8-speed automatic to be busy, constantly shifting to find a right gear, leading to a less smooth experience compared to the outgoing V6. This is a common characteristic of turbocharged engines paired with many gears, but it's a departure from the V6's smoother, if less powerful, delivery. Another complaint is the engine noise. While turbos are often quieter at idle, some owners report the new 2.4L can sound gruff or unrefined under heavy acceleration, especially compared to the V6's more traditional growl. And despite the improved EPA ratings, some owners are reporting real-world fuel economy that isn't significantly better than the old V6, especially when driven aggressively or when towing. This often happens with turbos where real-world use deviates from ideal test cycles. It's important to mention the iForce Max hybrid powertrain, available on higher trims. This combines the 2.4L turbo with an electric motor, boosting power to 326 horsepower and a massive 465 lb-ft of torque. Early reviews suggest this hybrid is a much smoother and more powerful experience, often praised for its immediate torque and better low-speed drivability, mitigating some of the standard turbo's complaints. But it comes at a significant price premium, putting it out of reach for many buyers. So, what are the experts saying? This is where potential reliability becomes a major talking point. Many professional reviewers praise the new Tacoma's updated interior, technology, and off-road capability. But a significant number have also noted the less refined nature of the standard 2.4L turbo engine and the occasional busy shifting of the 8-speed transmission. And perhaps most critically, Consumer Reports has given the new Tacoma a projected below-average reliability rating, specifically citing the improved powertrain as a primary concern. 6. This is a huge red flag for a brand renowned for its reliability. While this is a projected rating and actual long-term reliability remains to be seen, it's a stark warning for buyers who prioritize the Tacoma's traditional reputation for bulletproof longevity. So, did Toyota ruin the new Tacoma? The answer isn't a simple yes or no. For some, yes, the loss of the V6's unique character and the introduction of a less refined powertrain in the base model is a step backward. For others, the added torque, modern interior, and improved fuel economy are exactly what the Tacoma needed. The truth is, Toyota evolved the Tacoma. It's a more modern, capable, and tech-filled truck than ever before. But that modernization comes with a new set of characteristics that loyalists might not love. and a question mark over the long-term reliability of a brand new complex powertrain. What do you think? Is the new turbo engine a game changer or a deal breaker for the Tacoma? Let me know in the comments below. And if you want to see how the Tacoma stacks up against its fiercest rival, the new Ford Ranger, make sure you're subscribed for our next ultimate midsize truck battle.